Welcome to the first day of Kettlebell Basics. My name is Wladimir Salas with Lamika Fitness. I am a personal trainer and a kettlebell specialist. And today we are going to work on your foundation, which is your legs. Now, before each session, we're going to start off with a warm-up, some flexibility. So we're going to start by placing our palms and our knees down to the floor. Your palms should be right under the shoulders. Your knees should be right under the hips. We're going to start by going into a cat and cow. So you're going to round your back, put your chin to the chest, and then we're going to go arch and chin up to the sky. Round, 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 round. Push your upper back to the roof. Push the ground with your palms. Chin to the chest. Arch, chin up. And one last time. And go again. Now from here, we're going to go left foot outside of the left palm. Come right here. And you're going to rock back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. We're going to go left hand up. Reach for the sky. Push the ground away from you with the other palm. Look at the hand that's up. Look up. Twist. Getting your spine a little mobility right now. From here, we're going to come up. Get the hand off the ground. You're going to squeeze the right glute. The right knee is down. Squeeze the right glute by pushing the hips forward. You should feel the stretch on your hip flexor, even your quad area. From here, we open up to the left. You want to align your knee to the heel. Squeeze that right side. Lean to the left. Lean to the left. From here, you're going to come back to center. Straight leg. Tip of the fingers down. Take a deep breath. If you can't get both hands down, get the inside hand, which will be your right one. But if you can get both hands down. It all depends on your hamstring flexibility. So now we're going to go to the right side. Right foot outside of the right palm. And you're going to rock forward, back, forward, back, forward, and back. We go right hand up. Reach for the sky. Push the ground away from you with the other palm. Look at the hand that's up. Chest up. Squeeze this left side. Push the left hip forward. Feel the stretch on your hip flexors. You could even lean back and rock forward and back, playing around with that hip flexor. Open up to the right. Align the heel to the knee. Right here, straight line. Squeeze the left side. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Very good. We're going to come back to center. Straight leg. Tip of the fingers down. Deep breath. Get the hamstring nice and loose. Good. Now from here, we're going to go into a pretzel stretch. So you're going to lay flat on the ground. Go flat on the ground. We go left leg up. Bend the knee. You're going to grab your right hand, cross it over. And your goal here is to try to aim to touch that knee to the ground. Pushing that knee down to the ground. Making sure your left shoulder is on the ground as well. Your knee is not going to touch the ground, but that's what we're aiming for. We should be getting a good stretch on your glute, lower back area. We switch sides, right leg up, bend the knee, come across, and push down. Keep your right shoulder down. Take a deep breath. Very good. Now from here, now we're going to start getting into the actual warm-up. That was our quick flexibility session. So what we're going to do is you're going to pretend you're a little dog at the park and you want to piss on a fire hydrant. So you're going to be right here, palms and knees. You're going to bring the knee up to the side, just like this. Give you a front view. So we want to be up right here. So we're going to do 10 of those. Right after, you're going to do a kickback. So you're kicking back right here, keeping the toes activated. Look at my toes right here. Activated, not activated. We want activated toes. So you're going to go 10 here and then 10 over here. So here we go. We're going to get started. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We switch to the donkey kicks, keeping that heel low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We switch sides. It's important that you're locking that knee each time on those donkey kicks. We go to the right side. Fire hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Donkey kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Take a breather. Take a breather. We are going to need a kettlebell today for our leg session. If you have a dumbbell, most things could be done with a dumbbell as well. Until we get into like the 3rd or 4th week, then it starts to get very kettlebell specific. But if you're working with dumbbells, you could do it, but we do need a kettlebell or a weight. Or if you're very beginner, you could just not use anything and do every movement body weight. We're going with round 2. Same thing. Here we go. So we got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lock that knee. 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's switch it. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, that is our warm-up. Lower body, your hip area should be warm, getting ready to work. So let's grab our bell. I'm using a 16 kg right now. You should all, if you are doing this program, chances are you are a beginner. So the less, the better for now. Start small. If you feel better, go to a higher kettlebell. I'm using a 35-pound kettlebell, 16 kilograms. This is a little lighter for me, but I'm going to do everything with this one. You could do everything with one. Just once the sessions go by, you will know, okay, I could use this heavier kettlebell for my lower body, this medium kettlebell for my upper body on Wednesdays. Today should be Monday. Usually people start on Mondays. It doesn't matter when you start, but today is day 1. So take it slow. We want to complete the whole 4 weeks. Don't rush to it. Don't let your ego get in the way, because it's how you lift this bell. 35s, I could make it hard enough for me. I'll move slow. So you can always adjust. So the first thing we're going to do today, deadlifts, our foundations of the hinge. So for the deadlift, you're gonna wanna align your heels to the kettlebell. Align the heels to the kettlebells, just like this. Good. The kettlebell right now is in between my heels. That's why you can't even see it right now. So you're gonna start the movement by putting the shoulders back, hinging at the hips. These are the hips. So let me tell you right now very quickly. This is a hinge, maximal bending at the hips, minimal bending at the knee. This is a squat, maximal bending at the knees, extremely bending of the hips. Two different things. We're doing a hinge, which is a deadlift. So we hinge at the hips, shoulders are back, grab the bell. This is what your back should be looking like. Remember what we did. Round, arch. You should be right here, not the round part. Now from here, you're gonna come up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the buns, shoulders back. Now very important, wherever your chest is facing, that's where your face should be facing. So right now, the chest is facing forward, my face is facing forward. I'll drop my chest to do 1 rep, and I'll drop my face as well. I will not be looking up just like this because I have a straight spine and then I have a curve on my skull. So I gotta put the chin down, tuck that chin in, and proceed. It's a big mistake people do in the gyms. They're deadlifting and they're looking at themselves in the mirror right here. You gotta not overextend the neck. Keep that alignment of your spine. Protect yourself. Here we go. So we're gonna do 3 rounds, 10 deadlifts. We're keeping things simple. So let's align ourselves, our heels. Most of the weight, we're pressing it through our heels. Our toes might even come off the ground. So let's start going down. We're gonna go up my tempo. This is the reason why you're doing this program and not doing things on your own. We're going with my tempo. We're training your mind how to follow directions under pressure, under physical stress. So here we go. We're gonna come up, 1 deadlift. We're gonna come down. The kettlebell's not gonna touch the floor. You're just gonna hang there right here. You're gonna wait for my up, and then you're gonna come down immediately. So here we go. This is our starting position. Up, down immediately, and hold. Up, down immediately, hold. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Easy down to the floor. Very good. Take a deep breath, take a breather. Now, I will not be playing any music on these sessions just because it's important for you to hear me. I have a mic right here, so the music will get in the way. I want you to hear me out, understand, then put some music on your end. Put some music at home. I'm gonna explain each exercise just like I did with the deadlift. Listen to it. If you know it, if you're 100% that you got that exercise down, still listen to me because I might say some cues that you haven't heard before. So make sure to put some music. Right now in the studio, it's kind of boring, just me and the mic, but it's for your good, so you could listen to this later and not have music getting in the way. So if you haven't yet, turn that music up because we're going round 2. Here we go. Let's get the bell 1 inch off the ground. Hold. Up. Up. 2. Up. You're coming immediately down. You're not waiting for me to say down. Come immediately down. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Keep those shoulder blades back. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Take a break. Take it easy. Easy, take a breather. We're taking it slow. We're taking it slow. So by the third one, you can complete this whole round with one kettlebell. You should slow things down. Make things harder for yourself. So if you have only one bell right now and you're finding this kind of easy, too easy, slow things down a bit. Hold the pause for a little longer than I am. You work with what you got. The best thing you could do is have a light kettlebell, medium kettlebell, heavy kettlebell. Now, most people won't have access to that. You can start with just one. Just work with what you got. All right, we're going into the last round. Round 3, deadlifts. Here we go. Down, come off the ground 1 inch, up, down immediately, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, wait for my up, 7, listen to directions, here we go, up, 8, 2 more, up, 9, up, very good, take a breather, take a break, good job guys, take a deep breath. So a little bit about me, I reside in Miami Beach, Florida, Sunshine State, but it rains a lot right now in the summer. Whew. I'm originally from Venezuela, Latin, bilingual, Spanish speaking, English. Here we go. Next thing we're gonna do is a 2-hand clean. A 2-hand clean, you are starting similar to, I'm gonna take this mat out so the kettlebell pops out a little bit better. So 2-hand clean is the same setup as a deadlift. That deadlift setup that we just learned, that's gonna be your foundation for a lot of exercises. When it comes to rows, deadlifts, this is what we're about to do, a 2-hand clean. So a 2-hand clean, you're gonna get into a deadlift position. So you're in a deadlift position right here, and what you're gonna do, well, let me introduce you first to the kettlebell. This is the anatomy of a kettlebell. Handles, horns, body. That's all you need to know. Keep it simple. Handle, horns, body. Okay. So we're going to start with the hands on the handle right now. So you start like a deadlift, and then you're going to pull up, and as you pull, you're going to switch your hand to the horn in a fast motion. So you go from the ground, pull, and you're here. How do you know you're done a rep? When you lock your elbows to the ribs. So we're going to do 10 cleans. So look at my backside. I hinge like a deadlift. Hinge, clean. Hinge, clean. We keep the same principles of a deadlift. My chest is facing down. I'm looking down. Here we go, guys. We're going to go for 10. 3, 2, clean. Down. Clean. Down. Clean. 3. Clean. 4. Clean. 5. Clean. 6. Clean. 7. Clean. 8. Make sure you're locking those elbows to the ribs. Clean. 9. Clean. 10. Very good. Take a breather. So, depending on the bell that you're working with, you might feel like you don't need to use your lower body for this, which on some cases you don't. Like, I could do the clean from here to here because it's light. But we want to get used to using your lower body. So you are hinging right here. You're getting that momentum. You're using your hamstrings and glutes to bring that kettlebell up. You're squeezing those glutes. From here, squeeze the glutes and bring them up. Take a deep breath. We're about to do round 2. Remember, you start with your hands on the handle, finish with your hands on the horns and the elbows tucked in. Here we go. Round 2. Clean. 1. Clean. 2. Clean. 3. Clean. 4. Clean. 5. Squeeze those glutes. Clean. 6. Clean. 7. Clean. 8. Clean. 9. Clean. 10. Take a breather, take a break. Take a breather, take a break. Deep breath. You want to be breathing into the nose, out the mouth. Into the nose, out the mouth. We got one more round here. Take a deep breath. Make sure you're hydrating, get some water in. We're about to do round 3 of our 2-hand cleans. 2-hand cleans. Here we go. Get set up. Hands on the bell. Clean. 1. Clean. 2. Down. Clean. 3. Down. Clean. 4. Down. Clean. 5. Clean. 6. Clean. 7. Clean. 8. Clean. 9. Clean. 10. Take it easy. Take a break. Take a breather. Deep breath. Deep breath. Whew. Take a breather. We got goblet squats up next. Front squats or goblet squats. Some people call them those 2 names. So now, before we go into that, we want to teach you how to squat first. No body weight. You should be able, before you try anything with weight, you should be able to do it without weight, with just your body weight. You're not going to go and grab a kettlebell and try to do a lunge if you can't even do a lunge on your own with your own body weight. You got to own those movements, those 6 foundational movement patterns that we're going to get into. We just got into the hinge. Now we're going to go into the squat. Those are 2 foundational movement patterns that we use every day as humans. There's 6 of them. These are 2. We're going into the squat, the second one. So a squat, just like we said, a lot of knee bend. Now, you don't want your knees to pass your toes. You want to pretend there's an imaginary line on your toes right here that goes up, and your knees cannot touch that line. So if you go forward, you're going to put a lot of pressure on your knees. Might end up in an injury. So what you want to do is push those hips back. There's a chair right here, imaginary. Pretend you're sitting on that chair. Look at my knees. Sitting back down, as opposed of your knees going forward and you going into the squat, or even worse, your heels come off the ground. Heels stay on the ground at all times. So hips back. You want your chest as upright as possible. Come down, 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 right here. Then you come up and squeeze the glutes. We're coming up fast. We're going down slow, coming up fast. Front view. What you need to look into the front view, your knees. Your knees, when you're coming down, you're pushing the knees to the outside. So if someone was to kind of, push this in, they're not going to collapse. So you're trying to keep that pressure. I like to tell people, pretend the floor is made out of paper. Boom, boom, you step on a piece of paper and you're trying to split that paper apart with your feet as you squat. So you're gonna come here, keep those knees separated. What you don't want is letting that knee collapse. It usually happens when you're trying to come up and then the knees collapse. You have to keep pushing those knees out at all times. That's how you're gonna create maximal tension. And tension is what we want. That's what's gonna get our muscle growth, burn our fat, keep us burning calories. Here we go. So we learned how to clean it, right? We just cleaned it up. Boom. Now that we're here, that we have the kettlebell here, we are gonna go into our squats. So if you don't feel comfortable doing the kettlebell, don't do the kettlebell. Do your body weight. If you even don't feel comfortable doing that, do it assistance. Meaning you're gonna grab a chair, boom, you're gonna put your hands on the chair and do the squats right here. If we feel good, let's grab the kettlebell and we're starting, guys. Here we go. Clean it. Boom, we're up here. Down, up, down, up. You wanna leave a burst of air when you come up. You take a short breath in, short breath out when you come up. In, up. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. Up. 6, down. Up. 7, down. Up. 8, down. Up. 9, down. Up. 10. Very good. Take a deep breath. Take a breather. Deep breath. You want to have control. Control is the name of the game. As much control as possible. Going down, as much control as possible. When you come up with power. Press those heels into the ground and come up. All right, we're gonna go with the front view. Here we go, guys. Whether you're doing assisted squats, holding on to something, could be a broomsticks too. You put 2 broomsticks, boom, right here, and you hold that to let you get your hips back. Assisted squats, bodyweight squats, kettlebell squats, 1 dumbbell. If you got 1 dumbbell, it's right here where you want to hold it. But hopefully everybody has a kettlebell because it is a kettlebell program. Here we go. Clean. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Up. 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, up, 9, 1 more, down, up, 10. Very good. Take a break. Take a break. I'm trying to cue you up so you could have things with control. We're actually pausing at the bottom for half a second to a second, and then we're coming up as fast as we can. You want to follow that control because bad things happen when you just go up and down as fast as you can. You want to move with control and power. Once you find the control, you could start going a little faster when you come up. Down slow, fast up. Take a deep breath. We got the 3rd round coming up. 3rd round coming up. And if you find yourself in a hole throughout this whole program on any of the sessions, you can always drop the weight. Drop the weight. Let's say you did 2 first rounds with the kettlebell. 3rd round, you feel fatigued, burned out. My legs, I can't feel them. Drop the kettlebell. Drop the kettlebell. Finish up with your body weight. Finish up with assistance. You can do it. Just there's always a way. Follow through. There's no quitting here. There is modification. Here we go. Last round. up, clean, down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up, 10. Very good. Woo. I'm sweating now. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. We are almost done. We got one more thing that's heavy, and then it gets a little easier. We're almost done with the main course. So we're gonna go body weight right now. I don't care. Well, if you are, fitness, you're very into fitness regularly, maybe you could do this with the kettlebell right here in the chest. I would not do it with the chest. We're gonna do the body weight. I'm gonna do a body weight. If you want to push yourself, push yourselves. Here we go. So what we're gonna do is a lateral squat. You're gonna take a big step to the right. Boom, boom, step. And you're gonna bend the knee and the hip leaning to the right. So this leg is gonna be straight. This leg is gonna be bent. We're gonna give you a side view. Big step to the right. And right here. You want the hip back. You want to sit back. And you want the leg straight. So we're gonna do 10, actually 8. We're gonna do 8 and 8. Here we go. We're starting with the right. So we're only doing the right side. Y'all ready? Here we go. Blast that music. Pump it up. 1, 2, 3. Keep that opposite leg straight. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Nice. Deep breath. We're going to the other side. Left. Remember, you're keeping that right leg straight at all times. We're taking a step with the left, bending the knee 90 degrees, bringing the hips back. Here we go. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Whoa, what was that for? That was the first round. We did 8 and 8. Now you tested the waters. You want to pick up a kettlebell? You want to pick up a dumbbell? You want to keep a body weight? You need to grab onto something? It helps. Grabbing onto something, it helps because you are going to lack flexibility and mobility. So it's not even about strength, right? It could not be about strength. It could be about mobility. It could be about flexibility. So you might not be able to come all the way over here because then you're going to fall back. So that's when having something in front of you so you can place your hands will come in handy. So you could get the exercise done, the correct range of motion without you falling. Here we go. We're going to go round 2. I'm going to go side view for this one. Right foot. Take a big step to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nicely done. Take a deep breath. And we're going to go to the left side. Left side. Big step to the left. Keep that right leg straight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Take a breather. We got one more round. One more round here. One more round. If you want to pick up a kettlebell, do so. Push yourselves. You know your body better than anybody, than me, than any coach out there. Listen to your body. It's the first session. I don't know. There's people that are going to be here that haven't worked out in years, that haven't worked out in months, that just skipped a week, or that are continuously working out. So it's going to range a lot. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. We're going to go with the last round. Right foot to the right. Big step to the right. Left leg straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to switch. Left side, big step to the left, right foot is straight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Take a break. Very good. I know this is a little late, but I do encourage you to work out on your bare feet or in socks, how I am right now. The reason why being is you're going to have better control of your body. Think about it this way. You wouldn't sign an important document with mittens on. You're not going to have control. You're going to be all over the place. You want as much control with your feet. These are your foundation. This is how you're going to move. We're going to lunge here. We're going to squat here. We're going to deadlift here. You want to be in control. If your feet, if your shoes fit you a little too big or a little too tight, they're going to be bad. If they're not actually, barefoot shoes like Kinnis or I forgot the other company, you don't need that sole. You don't need to be working out. You need to be working on your feet muscles. Your feet should be strong. You should be strong on your feet. So I encourage you to work out barefoot or in socks. Get a better feel for the ground and your movement. So we're switching up. We're going to go carry. A carry is one of the foundational movement patterns. We went over the hinge, the squat, and then we're skipping some and we're going to the carries. We're going to hit the other ones on our next session on day 2. Carry. We do it every day. Carrying the groceries, suitcase, carrying a baby here, a little cousin, whatnot. You carry stuff. So you need to be training them every day. Well, twice a week, really. So each foundational movement pattern, you should be training it twice a week, which is what we will do in this whole program. We're going to train each pattern twice a week. So we're going into the carries. This right here is called a suitcase carry. You're going to carry it just like a suitcase. Kettlebells right here, boom. And we're going to go for 20 steps. Now, the key is here. I have 35 pounds on one side, nothing on the other. Typically, the body wants to do this. Your job is to grab this other hand, make a fist, and punch it through so you are square, so you are even. You know you're even by your shoulders. One shoulder is not dipped. You want to be even right here. Now that we're even, we're going to march in place 20 steps. You want to keep your toes active. Active toes, inactive toes. Keep them active. Here we go. 20 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're gonna switch hands. Here we go. March it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze out the palm. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Easy down. Take a breather. Take a break. Deep breath. Deep breath. This is something that we ignored as a society a lot. Working on your balance, you know, just being right here. Can you do it? Let's try it. Don't move. Coming over here to the other side. If you don't practice your balance, you're gonna, God forbid, something happens, you trip. You training your balance could mean the difference of a busted jaw against the sidewalk to recovery, because you've been training your balance. So we're training over here to live a better lifestyle for anything. This is why we train. This is why I train, and this is how I program my things to live a better lifestyle. I've had clients who are like, wow, man, you know, it used to be such a hassle for me to tie my shoes, blah, blah, blah. Now I could tie it with no problem, easy task. Before it was a task, now it's not. Little things like that will make your day a little better. It used to take him 5 minutes to get out of bed. Now he could pop out of the bed. It's little things like that that make a difference in your lifestyle. Here we go. Right hand, suitcase, and we go. 1, 2, active toes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drive that knee up. 19, 20. Switch hands. Here we go. Squeeze, press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Take it easy. Take a break. We want as much control as possible on this. You're not, you know, dropping your foot down. You're placing your foot down with control. Take a deep breath. We're going to go for the third round. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Let's go. Let's work. 1. We're almost done, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nicely done. We are done with the kettlebell. We have one more thing to do, which will be our dead bugs, our core work. So what we're going to do is you're going to lay your upper back on the mat. And what dead bugs are, you'll be here, and you're going to put your knees right by the elbows, just like this. Make sure the elbows are inside right here. So as you can see, I look like a little dead ladybug, whatever. You're going to extend the legs, extend the arms at the same time. Then you're going to bring them together. Bring the elbows and knees together. We're going to do 10 of these. Reach, together. Reach, together. Reach, together. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Take a breather. Now we want to keep our head off the ground. It will create a little more tension on your core, unless you have a history of having neck pain or things like that, or neck issues. If that's the case, leave your head on the ground. Leave your head on the ground. If it doesn't bother you, leave your head up. It will create a little bit more tension. If it bothers you, put your head down. Round 2. Here we go. 10 dead bugs. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fully extend the leg. 10. Very good. That was round 2. We got another round. Stay on the ground. We're almost done. This is the last thing we will do. We're almost done with day 1, guys. We're almost done. Take a deep breath. Come on. We got one last set of dead bugs. I know y'all might be dead, but we got one more set. Let's go. Come on. Push through. Push through. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. We're almost done. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 10. Good. Woo. And that is the end of your first session of Kettlebell Basics, our 4-week program where we learn the basics of kettlebells. Once again, my name is Wladimir Salas. I'm your coach, kettlebell specialist. Please, after this, either do the foam rolling session, flexibility or mobility, or the decompression session. There's 3 recovery sessions after active recovery. Those are meant for you to do after each session. I gave you 3. You could pick and choose. Some of them are shorter than the other ones. I'll see you guys on the next one. Great job, guys.